It's a webcomic. And you know what? It's a good one. So, how's everyone doing? I can't complain. The original plan tonight wasn't going to be reading more Homestuck, but that's what ended up happening anyway. So, tired as usual, eh? La 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 la. You know, it just occurred to me that I didn't even ask Diamond if he'd be ready. That's a little awkward. I'm gonna try messaging him. Doing good. Bed frame broken. Now I'm using a bucket to hold up my bed. A bucket. A bucket. A bucket. A fucking bucket. Sure is. I think sturdy enough to hold it up. Makes sense to me. Buckets, right? How do they work? There's Pepsi behind the webpage, you know. What's up, posse? What's up? I'm on a diet now. And I can have a pork rind every once in a while. Personality. Ah ha ha. I get it. That's really crunchy. I need Diamond to sit up next to my Warrior of Light and Final Fantasy 14 so I can throw all these useless fish to them. I'm sure he'd like that. Alright. Who's ready to go? I'm ready to go. What was the last page we were on? Ah, Ooglogoth. We had just learned about Ooglogoth. Rose was just reading us her nerdy-ass fucking Cthulhu book. Let's go. Oh shit, I guess I need to have a recap for Banana. Alright. Story started, there was this kid named John sitting in his bedroom, and we were basically playing a text-based adventure game that was pre-written, and reading through it and seeing what happened to him. And eventually he basically ended up installing a game that ended up destroying the world! Or at least his house. Teleported his house somewhere completely different. He's now stuck in his home. Homestuck, if you will. And Rose is about to be in the same situation. Who is the girl that we are looking at right now? Ahem. How? Well, it's complicated. Essentially, all we know at this point is he installed the game, Rose installed the game with him, she was able to edit his environment, which was already weird, and then a meteor was flying for his house and they teleported it out of where it was. Spurb is how. Eat all the fish I have no use for. And then there's this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes on summoning procedures. You have never quite been sure what these diagrams are getting at. A window with a plug. Plug the window up. Anyway. Spurb was the name of the game. It's complicated usually means we have no fucking idea. No, it's complicated means it would take me an hour to explain in this case. You'll get the feel for it. You'll get the feel for it. Rose, take items and proceed downstairs. You recapture log everything and the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying, time to get a move on. Capture logging is putting it in their inventory, and their inventories are based on coding. And it's stupid. Ooh, a sound! This one has sound. We're switching over to... Switching over to the bigger screen so I can... You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began, perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It no longer even knows to assuage fire. Somewhere, a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing a symphony of fears impossible to play. And so it threads on, and on, delaying the rays of the conductor's baton. How you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend Charles Barkley. At least you're fairly certain Charles Barkley said that. I arrive in time to see our first outing with the snarky broad, indeed. If you have any questions about Homestuck, direct them directly at Envoy of Kairos. He will have a more succinct explanation than I can. But don't ask for spoilers! Rose, confront Mother in hall. Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant confront. Oh, psych! What? There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Busy being totally sweet. But you could always try to guess his name, and if you were right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know that there might just be hope for you yet. Enter name. Insufferable prick. Shing! This guy doesn't have time for this sort of bullshit. Try again. Dave Strider. Shing. Examine room. Your name is Dave. It is unseasonably warm. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably, even more cranked would be your fly beats. Which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have turntables and mixing gear. You would like to have. You like to rave about bands no one. Oh wait, I skipped a line. How dare I skip a line? A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You would like to rave about bands no one has ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You are an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? Dave, quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. Nah. Dave, get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life, and in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies, who labeled his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about the game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upsmanship. Dave, bleat like a goat and piss on your turntable. You would never consider allowing any fluid remotely resembling urine to touch your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them, and in a world without the gift of your godly science, it just doesn't sound like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. Dave, examine closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap, like that box and that bottle of... What is that? Is that... Eat all the fish. No, 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 no. Fish! Check the blue box. This is a package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. It now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity, vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia which the box originally contained, which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also incredibly cool in a way somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain the subtleties to people. The box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which you now proudly hang above your closet, proudly and ironically. You capture the box through your hash map fetch modus. Your modus's current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2, each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards, and the remainder is the index. Box, 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. 5 divided by 10 is 5. The box is capture logged into card 5. None of that made any sense, please help. Don't worry. It will continue to not make sense. Dave, examine jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet. Oh, hell yes. It is an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. We've got to tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. Worry not, this is normal. Correct. You capture log the juice into card 7. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 10 equals 7. Dave, access Pester Chum and Pester John. In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at that box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about the beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It'd be cool to see it come on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Look, it's Turntech Godhead. That's who we're controlling. That's who Dave is. This is a conversation we've already read, but for the sake of Nana, banana. Ahem. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you break in today? I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine. I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is broken. Was unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? Now, all I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent prankers. Also, Fred Savage has a very punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how I got slammed at Game Bro? Dude, Game Bro is a joke and we both know it. Yeah. Why don't you go and check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Day. There's a mosquito on my second screen. Bitch. Go online and view sites indicative of your interests. You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog, where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue. You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dogging it. Something about the game they're reviewing just doesn't strike you as ripe for satirical purposes. I love Dave. Dave is so cool. Yeah, he is. He's the coolest. In a new tab, you open another one of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You have legions of devoted fans, most of which are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. That is so early 2000s, I love it. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. I love that the entire webpage turned ugly. You figure as long as you're chilling at your computer, you might as well see how that new MSPA story is going. You haven't looked at it in a while. Midnight Crew. You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. Spade Slick uses his Occam's razor to carve a circular hole into the heist plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. Spade Slick. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your getaway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. The feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Dave, skip ahead 100 pages or so. You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. It looks like some tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup. Dave, save your place. Read it later. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. By the way, would you guys like to know how many pages Homestuck is? We're on page 333 now. Homestuck is over 8,000 pages long. I'm not kidding. Oh, yes. Dave, answer chum. A small webcomic. The nature of beasts would like a word. To be fair, some of them are just images. In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign of wanton disrespect. Either that or flagrant homosexuality. Merp! Merp! Look who it is, it's Azon. Everyone pull out your sunglasses for Azon, because he's just so bright. Ah, no, don't say too many words. You're shining onto me with your brilliance, Azon. Mwah, welcome into the chat. Brighter than my future. Oh. We're reading Homestuck here today, so I'm being a little sarcastic. Azon really brightens my day. Yes, he does. Everyone, a full round of applause for Azon. Here, hold on. Give it up for Azon, everybody. Give it up for Azon. Yes, everybody, give it up for Azon. Woo! Yeah! Absolutely. Welcome him on in. Welcome him on in. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! Okay, I just looked up, tried to find canned cheering, and I literally have heard that on every Tonight Show. Why didn't I receive a smooch when I entered the chat? Excuse me. No smoochies allowed until the Pix gets one. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, everyone line up for your smoochies. Mwah, 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 and mwah. You guys divvy those up. Share the kisses. Oh, right, I'm reading something. I should be reading something, shouldn't I? Blah, 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 blah. Dave is so cool. Anyway. Either that or flagrant homosexuality. I'm lost here. What's with the applause about me? Brightening days. I'm absolutely confuzzled. Yay, getting pet. And what do you mean confuzzled? We're just, welcoming you in a very normal and average way that is appropriate for you arriving. What's so confusing about that? Hmm? What? Oh, no. No, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I'm sort of a big deal, okay? I know. Sometimes I wonder how you're even allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has a blog." Is this the bare minimum for Azon's appearance? No, I'm just fucking with him. Seriously? Dudes be... Not that appropriate, I'm just a human. Humans have hands with which to pet. Every furry critter respects human. Seriously? Dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can't hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate. Navigating the urban landscape is, I'm sure, is difficult enough without obstacle course of differential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help? Yeah, I mean, damn. There's like this scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. Like, dude, I'm listening for a dude, you listening for a stampede of buffalo or something? He braves a look at me, then gives my shoe a little kiss and scurries the fuck off. Heavy is the crown. Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess. Breathtaking magnanimity. Magnanimity. Why is this word fucking me up? Magnanimous. Magnanimity. We're just gonna pretend I said it. Words am hard. Among other things, I just give and fucking give. Indeed. Indeed, nary a jewel tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, which I can imagine does not sparkle. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game. Baseless accusation. Look, I'm telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He'll play it with you and probably be tickled retarded about it. I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however. Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. Look, how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, I'll play it. Will that make you happy? More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of chivalry. Flipping that probably. Fuck! John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. Or maybe it's that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? Ad! No! Well, while the ad is running, I, Benjamin, will eat a pork rind. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. I mean this unironically. I'm curious how a vegan pork rind would even be made. With the pork of a vegan, obviously. You got me there. Wait, you're back? Sweet, we can continue. Or maybe it was that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? A thick, unpleasant fluid pools underneath the door. Troubling. Investigate this. There's a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Ew. Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats. Oddly enough, I'm not subscribed to many channels, but I haven't been getting many ads on Twitch. You've had enough of this computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty Akai MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. That's awful. Should I play all of them? Press all the buttons? My ears, I regret everything. Me too. Dave, take a sip of the juice, apple juice, despite what John said.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz-looking alien! Where?
I may have deserved that. Those beets were so fresh, they belong in the produce aisle. Is what you're talking about. Soccer moms be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 divided by 10 equals 7. You can't do it! John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert! You recapture log the juice. Dave, allocate sword to Strife Specipus. Your Strife Specipus is already allocated to the blade kind Abstratus. There's no need to allocate it. You can wield one of your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck, but you'll have to capture log it first before moving it there. Capture log sword. The ninja sword, 7, occupies the same card as the juice, expelling the juice from your Siladex. Oh no, some urine-resembling substance got onto his turntable. It splashes all over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Ah! Get a towel or something. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance over at the one of many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you could probably use for this crisis. Flamethrower equipped, puppet spotted. You're gonna see a lot more. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bro's boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? Capture log damp towel. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Nah, you just decide to wring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. It is now just a towel. Take towel. And you grab the box again while you're at it. Clean up juice. You clean up the juice with your towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off. Next. That seems a little precarious. In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. Turn off fan. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is as good as yours forever. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if he found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Sylodices and fetch modi, if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if he is anywhere near as smooth with his Sylodex as you are. Probably not. That's why not even humanly possible. Caw, caw, caw! Suddenly a rambunctious crow flies into the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird. I don't think Dan is a fan of losing his games. Caw, caw, motherfucker! You yell at the bird. Stop! 7. Sword. You accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window, dead bird and all. Exactly. That is what I am talking about. That is what I am talking about. Ooh. Perfect timing. No one can ever know about this. Look at the tiny exclamation mark. I'm going to zoom in so you can really get a feel for how tiny that exclamation mark is. Ah, mwah. The mo juiced. Oh, we're still on HS2. I was wondering why it didn't look quite right. Oh, it's so tiny. It is. Look out the window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on ever using that beta ever. Anyway, now that that bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what? It's average sized. You prepare to descend the stairs to your living room. You are standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazerpan the Learned. Your mother had him stop! Hello? We are being raided. We are being raided. depicted a statue of Gandalf's cousin with Down syndrome busting a nut. Hi, hey, hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome. What part of your name do I call you? Shell. Michelle. Belle Michelle. Defo not Belle in I forgot that I made my Belle in the shell. Belle in the shell. Belle in the. Welcome on in. Holy. I get so surprised every time I'm raided. Oh, I need to get a shout out going. Oh, I don't have that prepared. Either getting surprised or you're dead ass not here. Yeah, last time I got raided, I just wasn't in the room at all. I went to go to the bathroom. It's nice to meet you, though. It's so nice to see you guys come in. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Welcome for the follow, unnecessary commentary, and Defo not Bell in the shell. Wow. Okay. I should probably get back to reading, because that's what I'm doing here. I'm specifically reading because a friend of mine, Diamond Gold, has never read Homestuck, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll read it to you. I'll be like your grandfather in fucking The Princess Bride, reading you an epic tale. Homestuck. 2 new follows in as many minutes. You're building fast. Woo! Yeah. I could flex. I'm like fucking... That'd be the worst grandfather ever. Fred Savage would be pissed. Yeah, Fred Savage with his strangely punchable face would be fucking pissed. Rose doesn't get eaten by the eels. Anyway, your mother had him installed. Grandpappy boss. Oh, to be a grandpappy. I'll have to live that long first. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look at that mystical gaze. To peer into those aloof, glassy eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewilderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker shall surely have all of his dreams fulfilled. It's okay for right now, you're a daddy, you know. You'll get the crayon part later. I'm not sure if I'm a daddy. Am I a daddy? I'm an uncle, that is sufficient. Grandpa, is this the 14th time? This is the 14th time in a row you brought over Homestuck to read for me. Well, that's because we're not even finished with Act 3! You find this grisly abomination utterly detestable. See, that's Fred Savage's face right there. Rose, psychoanalyze mother's love of wizards. There is nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If anything, she finds them even more repellent than you do. She's just a committed woman. Grandpa, why did we skip Act 5? Because I said so! Unfortunately, I am not going to be skipping Act 5. Wait, which one's Act 5? Quick, Google search! It's been a long time since I've read Homestuck myself. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not. Guys, he's looking away, cause problems. To skip Act 5 is what was said, Blight. Why did we skip to Act 5? Oh, so why did we skip Act 4? I know why we skip Act 4, but I am not going to skip Act 4. I'm going to grind my voice against the grinder. My flesh will burn in the voices of Carcat! Anyway, I'll have to work on my Carcat. That did not sound remotely correct. Go downstairs to the kitchen back door. Skipping to Act 5 means skipping every single act until Act 5. Oh, right. No. That's what you do want to reread. As far as I'm concerned, Homestuck is... You have to pay the price. A sin punishable by stupidity. Agreed. If you really just want an expedient way to get through Acts 1 through 4, the Let's Read is right there. Maybe I should have labeled these boxes because Fever Fish are boxes. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There's the sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in a living space, but it's become hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen and out the back unnoticed. My time is nigh. I just wanted to say I love you all. Should have never eaten those damn fish. Well, you are a cat rabbit. You are unable to resist. Rose, view mother's solid copper vacuum statue. Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. It wasn't always. A while ago, you gave this as an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. She liked the gift so much she had it bronzed and put it on this pedestal. She even left it plugged in so it could still be turned on now and then. But never to do any cleaning. It never leaves the display. Sometimes at night, when you were in your room, you could hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know that you can hear it. She's completely deranged. The actual truth is, if you want to skip Acts 1 through 4, the moment you start reading Act 5, you'll want to skip Act 5 too. True. Because this is a wordy, mouthy series, and if you don't get used to it right away, you're not sticking to it. Because Act 5 is shockingly not a good place to start from. That too. Grab the Eldritch Princess. It's too big to captchalogue. Not that you'd want to move it anyway. The pretty princess doll has been sitting here for months. Ever since your mother got you this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decided to make it less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet, and probably never will. She would never be the one to blink first. Acquire umbrella from protection for the elements. You're going to have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. You guess you'll just cross that bridge later. Rose, peek inside of kitchen. The liquor bottles are out in full force. Mom is surely nearby. Investigate the richly colored object in the middle of the screen. That would be your refrigerator, whose surface has customarily served as a battlefield for the chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upsmanship. This drawing you did of your cat Jaspers when you were younger, along with a poem about him. This was a drawing you did of your cat Jaspers when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it and had it welded to the door. Using the colorful magnet letters, you recently left a succinct message, which may or may not have been directed towards anyone in particular, but you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together. Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her a sincere thank you note, which you had legally notarized and then marked with a drop of blood. Shrew. Wait, was that foreshadowing for Eridan? Probably not. But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. Attach W to face as a fake mustache. This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your mother or getting your computer back online to escape your doom. But it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you're absolutely positive no one is watching. Capture log W. Eridan wasn't even a single neuron in the author's brain yet. He should continue to not be a single neuron in anyone's brain. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. Unless you count Harry Potter. True. Think of ways to one-up Mother. You wonder how to address this pillow situation. It seems the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick. Or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note. No, there's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire pack of W's as M. Oh yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack. There's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. A la human infants were taken care of by monkeys, duh. A la Tarzan. It's true. Capture log velvet pillow. You decide to make the velvet pillow. Take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she notices it's gone. But it causes your tree to be pretty badly unbalanced. It'll surely auto-balance itself in a moment. And just like that, the umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. It's one of the things you love about the tree modus, the happy surprises. Head out the back door. Okay, enough's enough. It's time to go. Ah! You don't know how she does that. You're never safe in this house. Of all the things to be doing during a power outage, she's up to her ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madwoman. Ah! The Haunter is here. How's it going, man? Hop over counter, landing in a roll. This bird's gotta fly! Youth roll! Lousy goddamn stupid wizards. Meanwhile, in the past again. You're almost done patching up that hole in your window with gaffer tape. It's sort of hard to get any work done when people keep pestering you all day. You guess you better get that. Damn, bro, we got a Haunter, a Pix, and a Meowscarada. Yes. Dave, answer, chum. At work, a little chaotic here. How are you doing tonight? Just reading Homestuck for Diamond Gold, the 7th. Because he told me he'd never seen it before, and I'm just like, huh, well, I've got nothing better to do. Also, I want to infect as many people as possible. We're making a whole team. Might be able to beat the Elite Four soon. UI. Man, I love Haunters. Anyway, I gotta remember. Oh no, not garden gnostic. I have to do a high-pitched girly voice. I'm not good at that. I can at least play Rose off cool. Ah. Hi, Dave. Hey, sup? Not much. What's up with you? Bro, hee haha, good one. It's alright, being chill, I guess. You know how it goes. Great! Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy? Oh, man, you know it. So cool. You know shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I am telling you. So have you talked to John today? Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how he sucks at his Silodex. Can you believe he uses stack? That kid is ridiculous. Lol. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. What was it you use again? Wait, never mind. I forget whenever we talk about your goofy modus, I get a migraine. What do you want with John? I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his package. Birthday package. Oh, Jay, don't ask a boy about his package. Anyway. Oh, yeah. I was being sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet. I think it did. Yeah. And I think mine came too. So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something? No! He will not open it. He will lose it. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, I guess. No, it's good actually, because he'll find it again later when he really needs it, which is, of course, why I sent it in the first place. See, like, I never know. I never get how you know these things. I don't know. I just know that I know. Alright. Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking. Man, if I were you, I'd just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off. I don't think I could if I tried. Yeah. Say hi to your granddad for me too, okay? Yes, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense. Well, yeah. Isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total badass. Yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go. See ya. Heart. Dave, get phone. It'll be handy to have your phone on standby, so you won't always have to go back to your computer whenever someone pesters you. This way you can text message people no matter where you are or what outrageously cool thing you're up to. So cool. John! Pursue adversary into that room! Even meaner while, in the present sort of. Once again, the slippery antagonist eludes you. You find only more of the unpleasant, oily mess. Someone is pestering you. Both your PDA and computer register the message. This chum will know what to do. Alright. I'm out of my room and looking for my bro's game. Ad! Oh no! Ad. I gotta wait for him. I must wait. It is the only way. And I will eat these pork rinds in the meantime, because I am an American. I love pork rinds. They don't give you enough time to think. I can't hear my thoughts while I eat them. Nah, bro, I watched the ad. It did the none of them played right after it. LMAFO. That sucks. Finally got my completely useless, worthless, and utterly symbolic seed cedar. Nice. Ow. 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 This pork rind didn't puff up. I did miss you. The card itself tells you it's worth nothing. It is merely symbolic. Go fuck yourself. You wasted your time. Thank you for playing. Alright. I'm out of my room looking for my bro's game. Oh, good. Yeah, there's no sign of Rose yet. I hope she is okay. Well, if she comes back, I'll be ready. You better know what you're talking about, because this could get ugly. I brought my phone, and I also took my awesome katana with me, in case things get too hot to handle. They always do. You mean that piece... Bah, you mean that cheap piece of shit you have on your wall? F you. It's sharp and awesome, and it's a sword. End of story. Okay, I don't really care. I'm in my room again, and I really think someone else is in this house, like monsters or something. Howie? I wish. Dude, monsters aren't real. That's stupid kid stuff for stupid babies. Maybe. Yeah, you're right. What are you, an idiot? Of course there are monsters in your house. You're in some weird evil monster dimension. Come on. Skepticism is the crutch of cinematic troglodytes. Like, hey mom, dad, there's a dinosaur or a ghost or whatever in my room. Yeah, right, Junior. Go back to bed. Fuck you, mom and dad. How many times are we gonna watch this trope unfold like it wasn't, and it wasn't goddamn funny the first time I saw it? Just once I'd like to see dad crap his pants when the dad says there's a vampire in the closet. Oh shit! Everyone in the minivan. Be fucking dad of the year right there. Okay, okay, stop. What do I do? What do you have, a hammer? Man, so lame. Okay, whatever. You should look into weaponizing your Silodex. My bro is always getting on my case about it, but man, it's not as easy as it sounds. But if you're fighting monsters left and right, you don't have much choice. Okay, I guess I can read up on data structures some more. How's it going there? I'm out in the living room. He's usually here, but I don't see him. Might be playing his mind games. He's always pulling this ninja shit. All I see is little Cal over there, so I guess he can't be far. Ah. Sunglasses. And the best Digimon. Oh my god, so lame! What? See, I just don't know why you think it's cool. His ventriloquist rapping thing? Oh, what, Little Cal? No, man, Little Cal is the shit. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm just saying that being a white guy who is a rapper with a ventriloquist doll is not cool by any stretch of the imagination or by any definition of the word cool, ironic or otherwise. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, bullshit. Cal is dope. Puppets are awesome. John Egbert blows. The end. Yeah, more like the opposite of all those things is the thing that is true. I'm gonna read. Good luck with your bro. I gotta get back to work. I appreciate you and hope you have an amazing stream. Aww. Appreciate you too. Have a good day at work. Read your book. Stay wary of these foes. Psh, monsters. Only retarded babies who poop their diapers believe in that stuff. Diamond. I believe that's a monster. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could that be a beastie? A rapscallion even? This requires closer examination. No, merely a innocent little creature. I think that might be a monster. I think. I'm not sure. No, it's just a minor demon from the Shadow Realm. Baby's first crucifix would kill it. Rose. Youth roll right out the front door. We have buttons to press. Agreed. Lotto berry. Ah, I get it. Imagine just assaulting your mother with needles. Aggress. Passive aggress. Empty suicide threat. Oh, edgy. Abjure. A beautiful pony. Abstain. Ironic neglect. Auto Perrier. I get it. Yo, the suicide joke really tells me this came out in like 2009, that's about right. Da-da. Looks like Mom has satisfied her strife quota for the day. She simply returns to her housework. No point in going out the front door anymore. Might as well head out the back like you originally planned. Suicide joke. Damn, this is timeless. What the fuck do you mean by that? That style of humor is still around today. I mean, yeah, but like, differently. First, be the pony. Second, trample mom. You can't be this stupid pony, and frankly, you can't imagine why anyone would want to. But you give the pony a begrudging pat on the snout anyway. Her name is Maple Hoof. John, turn around! God damn it, why do I even bother? The good news. Finally, your revolting incompetence can be put to use. Instead of accidentally firing a Silodex full of steak knives into a priceless oil painting or your beloved great aunt, you can turn that fumbling fury onto one of your foes. Such as the ability to grasp painfully simple concepts. The bad news. I'm tired of explaining myself hoarse to you gibbering fuckwads. In this chapter, I will be phoning it in with liberal use of diagrams and shitty clip art. What are you going to do about it? You're going to wriggle around in your own vicious secretions like the worm you are, that's what. Here, learn something for a change. God damn it, why do I even bother? Another potential title for my autobiography. Asshole notes. Purse your lips together to form a stiff pucker. Then firmly apply them to my rear end. I now pronounce you man and wife. Now get in the kitchen and make my ass some dinner, bitch. This sounds frighteningly like my first math tutor. You're trying to read, okay? This book is really already unpleasant enough as it is, and without weird voices in your head nagging you to do things. Besides, I thought we already agreed there's no such thing as monsters. Sorry I'm so quiet. And I return to you telling me to kiss your ass. Of course I do. I'm reading the note. It says so right there. I was reading. I was being a good boy. Fine. You'll interrupt what you're reading to turn around, but you don't see what could possibly be so. Oh my god, it's a monster. Don't move or the bunny gets it. Agreed! What? It's loud? It's back to max volume. Is that better? I can't hear shit! Alright, I bumped it down again. Is it too loud now? Better? Alright, so let's aggrieve. John's gonna finally hit something with that sledgehammer. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited! Put the bunny back in the box!
He's dead.
God damn it, John. You leave through the back door. Nearby is the transformer which distributes electricity from the underground generator powered by the river flowing underneath your house. The generator was struck by lightning, though, and no longer works. You wonder if your mother has any plans to have it fixed. You guess she'd rather just play her mind games in a dark house like a weirdo. You can see the mausoleum and the portable generator across your backyard. You're almost there. I didn't think you could recover from a sledgehammer to the hedge, ow. Lamau. Oh, John. Rose, use umbrella. All of her shit fell out. Hey, the W's still on the... She's missing the... She's beginning to take the W! You regather your items and begin the soggy trap mausoleum word. John, this is no time for slumber. Strike. Rose, forget the W and make haste to the mausoleum. Retrieving the W never even crossed your mind. It's just a stupid magnet. John, salvage your weapon and fight on! Strike. Again. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Ow. Pick up. Sweet catch. We did it, guys. We won the raid. You said, put the bunny back in the box. Now, why couldn't you just put the bunny back in the box? It was all me, for real, for real. He's dead. I gotta watch this clip. John's gonna finally hit something with that sledgehammer. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Put the bunny back in the box. Grab some snackies. All right, let me know when you're back.
He's dead.
John's gonna finally hit. I never get to hear my own reverb jokes. Shit's funny. Now exult. Victory. The spoils are yours. I'm just going to the next page. Because it's right here. Is one of those rungs Moppet of Destiny? Could be. Could very well be. Oh, it is. You know, while he's getting snacks, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I am now going to stick a banana in my mouth. Intermission, everyone. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Ooh, ooh, Bananas are so tasty. Ah. Nom, nom, nom. It's time to browse Twitter. Well, I guess while I'm waiting for everyone else, I'll just put on a video. Wait, Drew, are you here? Do you exist in my periphery? I just heard lightning, well, thunder rumble, and one of my cats go, meow. I'm gonna have to go check on my cats. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Yeah, meow. What's up, Furball? You scared of the lightning? You scared of the lightning? Poor little kitty. Oh, Diamond, welcome back. Welcome the fuck back. He's talking to me right now for No, I heard meowing outside my door because there's a thunderstorm outside, and my poor big fat kitty was like, "No, I don't like lightning. Lightning's scaring me. No." I gotta put you back down now, boy. I gotta put you back down. Yeah, I know. No. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, he's purring so loud right now. He's laying down in my lap. You know what? I'll just try. I'll just try to stream with this handicap. But Ryan said he'd be our B2. So we're waiting on Ryan now, ironically. How funny is that? Such a sweet little boy. Such a sweet little boy. I fucking love cars. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with anything right now. Especially the fat cars. Oh, yeah. So cute. Yeah, I love it when they purr and go vroom. Hey, 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 hey. No, don't nuzzle the wires on my desk, you little shit. You'll knock something over. Seeing if I can find a picture of him to put in cool pics. Bro, what did I say? I said you'd knock something over, and what did you do? You knocked something over. He's a troublemaker, I'm so proud. Yeah. Here, I just put a picture of him in the Discord. Ow! Your claws are sharp, stop kneading! Oh, I've been petting him so good that he's drooling now. Yeah, you like to drool, don't you? You're a big fucking drool baby. He drools just like a real baby. Fuck it, I'm throwing his picture up on screen. No, 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 no. None of that. Oh my god, what a cutie, so precious. Oh, you saw it, never mind. He has a thing with balled up tissues and like napkins. Anything that's balled up. It doesn't matter what's in it or what's been on it or where it's been, he wants it. That is his toy. No, you can't have that balled up tissue. There's nothing even in it. Why are you so dumb? You're such a cute boy. Why are you dumb? Why are you dumb? Huh? What made you want to be dumb? No, 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 no. You know a cat's being adorable when all you can do is go, no, 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 and not actually throw them out. Yeah, I'm giving him those good scritches under his chin now. Doesn't know what to do about it. He doesn't know how to do about it. That's right, Diamond. I'm gonna treat you like this. Who's it with you? You got something you want to say? Yeah? Is that alright? Nuzzling the microphone. See if I can get his purr. Apparently not. Bro, treat me how you treat your cat. Unconditional love and affection. Hell yeah. Alright, now for you, Jeff. Bring it up. Ah. Ah. Imagine. I assume Ryan's been caught up on something. Oh well. Fucking love cats and loving to play with mics when someone is screaming. I'm glad. Alright, well, I've given Ryan plenty of time, I think. So, as you can see, we've leveled up from Green Tyke to Juvius Squirt to Plucky Tot. Woohoo! The amazing victory allows you to scale your first 2 achievement rungs on your Etch ladder. You are now a Plucky Tot with a new feather in your cap to show for it. Awesome. Well, the feather does get better the more you level up. That's awesome. The Etch ladder rewards your bold ascent with 125 boon dollars. You waste little time in storing them in your ceramic port hollow. Additionally, climbing the rungs boosts your gel viscosity and cash limit. I finally got my snack. Ah, just as I decided to read this page anyway. You missed my cat. We leveled up. John leveled up and he has more room for stuff. By extending your cash limit, you've made room for all that nice grist you just collected. You now have 32 fragments of build grist and 10 fragments of shale. What about that card? It seems the shale imp had allocated the bunny to its strife specialist. Sort of a stupid thing to use for a weapon, but you might as well grab it and stick the bunny in your strife deck while you're at it. It'll at least be safer there. Okay. You should have been there. Bro, Pasta's cat is so fucking cute. I got popcorn, I got a cheese ball, I got crackers, I got a hunk of cranberry walnut bread, I got a Pepis. Sounds like someone is living my dream because I'm on a diet. I have a dreidel jewel pop. It's essentially a ring pop, but it's a dreidel. Okay. They go into the strife portfolio. You gather the two specify into your strife portfolio. No self-respecting strifer would be caught dead without one. I too am on a diet, and I'm not doing a good job at it. Gather the scattered bits of your large hammer. Oddly enough, it seems to be break the sledgehammer, altering the abstract hammer kind to handle kind, even going as far as expelling the head of your smaller handle from your deck to force compliance. You didn't even notice in the heat of battle. You grab the sledgehammer handle and expel the useless Harlequin figure. You merge the sledgehammer head with its handle and return it to your stripe deck, preparing the hammerkind abstratus in the process. The smaller hammer handle is ejected from the deck. Of course, handles of any sort no longer belong in there, obviously. Salt and pepper on popcorn, or salt and vinegar seasoning. That's kinda off. Fine, now what? Dave is pestering you, but you don't have time to deal with this nonsense right now. Something is amiss in your room, you can't quite put your finger on it. Rose, hurry and activate that generator! You fire out the generator and drag a cord into the mausoleum. It of course would be foolish to run a generator inside a confined space. Generator safety is everyone's business. Ah yes, I followed that perfectly. Good. Rose, defiled too. Sorry, Jaspers, have to make space for the laptop. Besides, your final resting place is already a mockery. You should have decomposed years ago under a bed of petunias like a normal cat, not given to a taxidermist and fitted with a tiny custom tailored suit and then stuffed in a coffin built for infants. Kid D. Rose, plug in your laptop. You plug in your laptop and connect to the internet signal again. Everything particularly falls out of your Silodex, but you're not about to get bent out of shape about it. You have bigger fish to fry. Looks like Dave noticed you're back online. He pesters you like clockwork. And there's John. What on earth is he up to now? The door, John! Look at the door! You're right. Didn't Rose yank the door off its hinges and prop it on your bed? Someone or something has put it back and left it slightly ajar. Incredibly alarming. Investigate. Ho 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 ho! I've decided that my next D&D character will be a dwarf halfling monk, with the stern belief short people are one step closer to the nine hells, and bring it up with them when they rise to smack a bitch. Nice. That's funny. You're funny, Drew. I like you. I like having you around. What is this? This is so outrageous. It's Nana! She got him! Bro, to add on to that, short people are naturally more angry than tall people because they are closer to hell. Oh, there you are. John said your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet or what? No. For now I have retired to the safety of a smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fire threatening my residence. Oh, well, that's a relief. John told me to get the game to help you get out of there, so I'm working on that now. Working on it? Yeah, my bro's copy. Long story. Hey, don't tell John this, but I think he might have been right about the puppets. They're sort of starting to freak me out a little. No wonder I've always lived in evil. Right, guys? Haha. Points. Short cat. Short cat. Short cat. Short cat. Oh, look at this little cat. He's this tall. He's a little boy. Look at him. Look at the little boy. Look at it. Look at it. Pet, 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 pet. The shorter you are, the easier you are to pat. That does it. I'm eating this dreidel. It just means I'm closer to dick sucking range. Oh my god, this dreidel actually has the symbols carved into it. Why would they do this? Shit, that's good. That's really good. Dreidel. You're referring to your brother's collection? Maybe it was a symbolic gesture. Are you happy with yourself? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool and all, the semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic. Man, I don't even know. I'm just starting to think that some of this shit going on is a little far and it's kind of fucked up. I've seen his websites. I like them. Yes, very happy. Good. Haha, yeah, well, you would. Oh man, I wish little Cal wouldn't look at me like that with those dead eyes. Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real when he's talking to me, and I wake up in a cold sweat, basically flip the fuck out. Interesting. Oh god, why did I just tell you my dream? You're gonna have a field day with that. I am currently scrawling notes furiously into one of the many psychoanalysis journals I maintain for you. Published papers forthcoming. Because you know, it's not like either of us have anything better to do at the moment than evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, have you heard from John? He's not answering me. He won't answer me either, but I am watching him. I suspect he is preoccupied with the fact that he just had a bucket of water dumped on his head by the ghost of his dead grandmother, who also happens to be dressed like a clown. Okay, haha. Alright, I'm later. I'm out later. Interrogate this madwoman. Show sprite log. Uh, Nana? Yes, dear. Wow, you scared the living daylights out of me. I guess it was a really great prank. Good one, Nana. Wait, are you really my dead Nana? Of course, John. I've come back to help you on your journey through the medium and beyond. I'm delighted to see what a fine young man you turned out to be, just like your father. Okay, I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't remember you at all. My dad said I was really young when you died. Hey, speaking of which, do you know where he is? I looked everywhere for him. I love the idea of just beating up an imp with a broom. Your father was kidnapped. Oh no! When you crossed over to the medium, he was apprehended by the very forces of darkness which your presence here has awakened. What? So, what is this medium you're talking about? It is where we are now, a realm that is a ring of pure void, dividing light and darkness. It turns in the thick of the Insinisphere, a place untouched by the flow of time in your universe. You mean because we're inside a computer or in the gamer software or something? You ever hear about the dwarf psychic that's on the run? He's a small medium at large. Are you ready for the death that you've earned? A computer? Why, what is that, dear? Some newfangled contraption like the horseless Otto boxcar? Well, it's like this machine that. Oh, of course I know what a computer is, John. I was pulling your leg, boy. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. No, John, you are not inside of a computer or software or anything like that. Try not to be so linear, dear. The software that brought you here was merely a mechanism that served as a gateway. Its routines, in a way, serve to invoke this realm's instance, yet it stands independently of any physical machine, and somewhat paradoxically, always has. I'm not sure I get it, but alright, so what do I actually need to be doing here? I think it'd be best if I started with the big picture. Above the medium, beyond the seven gates, residing at the core of the Insinisphere, is a place known as Skya. Legend holds that Skya exists as a dormant crucible of unlimited creative potential. What does this mean, you ask? I'm afraid my lips are sealed about that, dear. But needless to say, where a realm of such profound importance is concerned, forces of light will forever be charged with its defense, while forces of darkness will just as persistently covet its destruction. And as it so happens, the center of this realm, whose fate is in question, those very forces duel on a stage, stuck in eternal stalemate. Yet, yes, they have dueled in this manner forever, that is, until you showed up. You've earned. What have you earned? Inside a computer or in the gamer software or something? You ever hear about the dwarf psychic that's on the run? He's a small medium at large. Are you ready for the death that you've earned? Inside a computer or in the gamer. Wait a second. No wonder my voice was sounding weird. I turned the fucking hat. Save me. I'll save you when you get back. Hmm. I'm in the Aster screenshot folder. Let's fucking go. This punishment displeases the pics. Punishment No. 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 The unfortunate thing about this dreidel pop is simply that, unlike a ring pop, it is unwieldy. I can't keep it in my mouth because it's shaped like a fucking dreidel. Like, it's a shape that wants to pop out of my mouth, not stay in it like a ring pop. Bro knows his stuff, element. Yeah, look now. Me? Yes, you, John! Before your mishap with my ashes, you may recall the sprite's previous incarnation, which resulted in its kernel hatching. You see, this hatching occurs automatically in response to your arrival. The result of it is a pair of kernels, one dark, one light, each carrying the information they were prototyped with before they hatch. So now they are clown pieces. One goes up to the kingdom entrenched in darkness. One goes down to a kingdom entrenched in darkness. The other goes up to a kingdom basking in light. Each comes to rest in an orb atop a spire, of which there are 3 others in kind. The 4 spires are situated above the throne, and those 2 thrones preside over 2 respective sovereign powers. And once the kernels are situated, that is when the game is afoot, the true war begins. Light versus dark, good versus evil. This is a war that the forces of light are always destined to lose, without exception. A quest of futility, then. Wow, really? Then what's the point? That remains for you to find out, dear. For you see the journey you are about to take is the ultimate riddle. Whoa! For now, your objective is to proceed towards Skya. Pass through the first gate, situated directly above your house. Not even terribly far. The gates will become progressively more difficult to reach, so you better be prepared to sharpen your adventuring skills. How am I supposed to get up there? You build! Oh, I think I get it now. So I guess this is a battle against good and evil is sort of irrelevant? Well, I don't know. It all sounds kind of weird, but in any case, we build the house, get to the gates, and then I can save my dad. Yes, John! And then after that, we solve this ultimate riddle thing and save the Earth from destruction. Oh no, I'm afraid not. Your planet is done for, dear. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh. Your purpose is so much more important than saving that silly old planet, though. And that is... Yes, I'll have to agree with the float hag about that. John, you are such a good boy. I know you will succeed. Thanks, Nana. You're a good boy, and good boys deserve treats. Hooray! I'm gonna go bake you some cookies. The hag mentioned cookies. Pursue her. Oh, god damn it. That's just what you need. More baked goods. John, you do not say no to cookies. I command you to get them. You totally abjure the hell out of that idea. You're so busy abjuring you don't even notice that Rose has been trying to pester you this whole time. Rose, hit John in the head with the box to get his attention. You give John a swift drubbing in the noggin, but he is undeterred. That is some fit he is throwing. Cookies, John. Get the cookies! Perhaps you'll take a moment. They'll take the spare moment to contemplate the sprite's strange tale. It may also behoove you to record your thoughts on these developments in your GameFAQs walkthrough/journal. It sure can be hard finding time to update it. In fact, you're not even sure where you found time to write what's already there. Is that so, Jaspers? And just what do you think you're looking at with that smug grin? The last thing you need is sass from a dead cat. That's pretty much all his fault you're in this mess in the first place. So he can just button it. John, cookies, now! I forgot the table knife for my cheese ball. I shall be back quickly. You refuse outright. This impudence is insufferable. Go get the cookies! Well, when you put it so politely, how can John decline? John, you are stupid! You really need to work on your manners. Stupid, stupid, dumb! That's not a command. It's nothing. It's stupid. You're stupid. For the last time, I command you to get the cookies, boy. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Years in the future, but not really enough to write home about. An agitated finger slips mid-keystroke. Beans, mustard, human etiquette. Homestuck Volume 1 album. Oh shit, it's just the songs. Cool. She's not finished with this yet. Jeez, cut her some slack. Maybe you could go bug someone somewhere else for a while. At the very least, someone else. Months in the past, but not many. It's a snowy day. I need to kill this thing. This dreidel is irritating me. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when I go down. My lights just flickered.